احنا جايين من كل مكان للصويرة زينة البلدان زوروا ونرجع فرحان كالضبيل وللهيلولة حوض السلاح وثوم حيلة نضربوا شوفار هاد الليلة.
With the permission of Hashem, I would like to welcome you. You came from Mexico. You came to have a Seudah. You came to visit the Rabbi Chaim Pinto institutions. I see after a few hours that I've been with you, I see the emunah that you have on Hashem. And I would like just to tell you, may Hashem give you bracha, batzlacha, and briut, health, happiness, briut. And we are now just a few weeks after Shavu'ot. As you know, on Shavu'ot we don't sleep. The night before Matan Torah, we don't sleep. The question is, why we don't sleep? Why? Why you've been all night in the synagogue? You told me that you did not sleep all night. Why we don't sleep? What it is the reason? So there is rabbis who said, why we don't sleep? Because 3,360 years or 30 years ago, when Hashem gave the Torah to the Bnei Israel, they want to sleep. The night before Hashem gave the Torah in the morning, but at that night they want to sleep. Who wake them up? It's Moshe. Moshe Rabbeinu, he started to scream, "Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! The time Hashem is going to appear. Hashem is going to give you the Torah. So wake up! Wake up! Wake up!" And then he pushed them to go to the mountain of Sinai to receive the Torah. And then they receive the Torah. But because they want to sleep the night before they receive the Torah, so we repair what they did. What they did? They want to sleep, so we don't sleep. So the question is, how they want to sleep? I mean, when you have an appointment with a big bank, you need a lot of money from the bank, and they tell you, tomorrow morning we give you the answer at 4 o'clock. Would you sleep?
No.
Impossible. When you are excited, you don't sleep. So I do not understand. The Jewish people, they knew that Hashem, the King of the Kings, is going to appear. He's going to come down to give them the Torah. How do you want to sleep? How? I mean, just to think, Hashem, wow, Hashem. Just imagine if I tell you at 4 o'clock in the morning you will see Moshe Rabbeinu. How will you go to sleep? And now we are not talking about Moshe Rabbeinu. We are talking about God. God is going to appear, and He is going to appear with fire. Wow, big, God forbid. Today, when there is a big actor, with a big singer, before he appears to sing, there is some,
rockets.
Rockets. There is, they excite people, so that when they see the big singer, they'll be excited. Or you hear a big music. Today, before the Chatan and the Kala come to the salon, everybody. So this joker. Well, now we're gonna receive what the music started, and people are waiting to see the Chatan and the Kala come in. Here we are not talking about the Chatan and the Kala.
Hashem.
Here we are talking about Hashem. my question is, how would they want to sleep? How? So now, because they want to sleep, so we have to repair what they did. So we don't sleep. Even, excuse me to tell you this, even if we repair what they did, I mean, where there is a big difference between them and we. They saw Hashem, but we don't see Hashem. How can we repair something that we don't realize? I can repair something that I see. I mean, if your watch is broken, you take it to the repair, and you see what it's doing. I mean, if you don't see how it's doing, you will not appreciate. But when you see how we open it, how we fix it, that makes you excited. So, I don't understand myself. How can I repair my parent what they did? My parents, they went to bed. Good. But they saw Hashem. So I repair what they did. But I don't see Hashem. So how can I repair? How can I repair my parents? I mean, so we have two questions. First question, how they went to bed? How they were not excited to wait to Hashem to appear? How they went to bed? The second, how can I repair something that I don't see? I can see if I repair a watch, I see the watch. But how can I repair the watch if I don't see the watch? Or if I don't see, I mean, there is something missing here. Now I have to tell you something. A few years ago, I was in Mexico. Why I was in Mexico? I want to visit a house, a family that their two daughters, they were kidnapped by some people. And I never forget, I went with Moshe Gopas, and I remember there was a lot of food on the table. And then I asked one question. The dishes, are the fish, milk, or meat? And they told me, well, they have. I don't want to say, but they told me, and I said, now I want to ask you something. From now on, make a separation between the meat and the milk. You do that, your two daughters, they will be released from being kidnapping. And I give them 2 apples. 2 apples for the 2 sisters, for the 2 girls. So one of the people there, they said, but maybe this apple will be bad, we have to throw them. I mean, it's already a few weeks that we don't know what happened to the daughters. I said, no, they will eat it for Shabbat. You must have Imunah. One of the 2 sisters, she's here with us. I don't want to point. She was kidnapped with her sister. And then I never forget. Somebody said, but it's impossible. I said, I want a separation. Milk and bread. Meat and milk. Be careful. And Be'ezat Hashem, Shabbat, they will eat it. That was a big risk that I took. Because after, when I left the house, Moshe Gopas told me, Rabbi David, you're going to go tomorrow back to France, but if nothing happened, everybody will talk bad about you. I said, I have Emunah, and beside this, the mother of the girls, I saw on her face Emunah. When you have emunah, I don't care. The problem is when there is no emunah. But when there is emunah, I say something. It's like if I want, this is wine. I want to put the wine in another glass. If I want the wine to remain in the other glass, there must be a bottom here on the glass. But if there is no bottom, whatever you pour to the glass, the wine will go away. When we give a bracha to somebody, that somebody, if he has emunah, so the bracha remain on him. But if he has no emunah, it's a problem. And I saw on the mother of the girls a lot of emunah. Please, Moshe, give me good news. On Sunday, he phoned me. It will be David. Guess what? I said, the 2 girls been released? He said, yes. Did he eat the apples? He said, yes. Yes or no? This is emunah. This is emunah. This is emunah. So I would like just to tell you this. The Bnei Israel, the question that we had, how they went to bed. The day that Hashem want to give them the Torah, they're supposed to be what? They're supposed to be not to go to sleep. They're supposed to be wake up, to be excited. So why they want to bed? You know why? Because they had so much emunah in Hashem that they were so connected to Hashem. They said to themselves, we have to take some rest so we will be able to receive well the Torah. They had emunah. They believed so much in Hashem that they said, we don't want to miss 1 minute and not to miss 1 minute, we have to be strong. So we need to go to bed. We need to sleep. We need to take some koah, some force, some strength. And because their thought was good, so Hashem was not angry against them. He was not angry. So now the question is, we repair what they want to sleep. So our question, the second question was, how can we repair what they want to sleep and at least the next day they saw something, but how can we repair something that we don't see? I can repair something that I see, but how can I repair something that I don't see? I mean, I don't sleep all night, and all night I study. In the morning, I see what? I'm sure I wanted to go back home to bed. To rest, that's it. Well, the answer is, I don't sleep all night to repair what they did, but not exactly repairing. I want to do exactly what they did. What they did? They did that they did not sleep. Why? They want to sleep. Why? So that they should have strength to receive the Torah properly. So me, I don't go to bed, and in the morning I am so tired, and because now it's Matan Torah, I have to pray in the morning, and what do? You know what do? I don't sleep. I have emunah that even that I don't see nothing, Hashem is giving me the Torah. Sometimes people, they believe only what they see. But what they don't see, like your mother. Your mother, she was a fantastic. Your parent, everybody. They were fantastic. They believed in something that they don't see. Can you imagine? I give them apples. I mean, it's hard to believe. I mean, I think people there, they thought I was crazy. How can, for Shabbat they will eat it. What? But she had emunah. And because of that emunah, so it happened that Hashem. So now, who did the miracle? Me or your mother or your parent? For me, it's your parent. Me, I did the baracha. That's it. Now, your parent, they had the emunah. The emunah, what Rabbi David said, that's going to happen. And it happened. So, on Shavu'ot in the morning, we repair what our parents did. What our parents did, they want to sleep. Why they want to sleep? Because they had emunah. So in the morning, what do? Well, we don't sleep all night. For what? So in the morning, we receive something. Did you see something? No. And we believe that we receive the Torah. This is the emunah. So Shavu'ot for us is emunah. So Be'ezat Hashem, I pray to HaKadosh Baruch Hu to give you all of you bracha ve'atzlacha, b'yut ve'at Hashem, parnasa tova, and thank you for supporting the yeshiva, and thank you for all what you do, Be'ezat Hashem. And I pray to HaKadosh Baruch Hu to give you bracha ve'atzlacha to each one of you, and God bless you.